to see more of my face. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Maybe moving back a little bit as well. Addison and Avery Buell are here today. Your Mimi used to deal with stress by coloring. She must be living a stress-free life now. Or either that, or she doesn't have even time to color.
I play games now.
She plays games now. It's easier to do that. This is a coloring book. She actually helped me prepare it. But she still has probably a treasure trove somewhere of colors, crayons. We didn't know they were crayons. We actually thought they were food. We would eat them. So you grow in your understanding of the world. Here is a box of Crayola crayons. They're the large ones. I like those.
She's telling you no. No, she's telling
No,
you.
no. I remember the very first time I got that little box of 64 crayons. 64. I don't even know if they make them anymore. You had that little flip up top and just row after row after row of crayons. Guess what it had right in the very back of that box?
A sharpener.
A sharpener. You could peel a little bit of paper off and put that in there. It had a brand new point on it. This only has 8 crayons. Can you see those crayons in there, Avery? I've got my crayons in my, this is a small coloring book. I'm going to put my crayons right over here. This says Pretty Pups. I've been doing this particular illustration for many years. And this coloring book, as a matter of fact, is probably older than either one of you, or maybe older than both of you together. Can you see there it has all different kinds of drawings of puppies, bumblebees, frogs, even a kitty cat. Little puppies and kitty cats can get along. When I think of this particular illustration, when I became a Christian, I was 14 years of age. I asked Jesus to come into my heart. And then I was baptized and I joined the church. It was a new life for me, a beginning. I never had cared for coming to church. I didn't enjoy going. I think maybe there was some fun to be had at our church, but I think it was more fun after I got there because I began to bring some different ways of doing things to the people my age at least. But before I met Jesus, I would have to say that my life was kind of colorless and didn't have much flavor in it. When I get these right here, I might tell you that it's much like asking Jesus to come into my heart. And in the sermon series that I'm beginning this morning, I'm going to be talking with everybody about what it means when we go from the fact that Jesus was once here. He lived down here on earth, but now he lives in our hearts. And that is better. Because when you go home, he goes with you. When I go home, he goes with me. You see, when Jesus was down here, if he was in Bethlehem, that's where he was. If he was in Nazareth, he was only in Nazareth. Look there. Can you see that? All the crayons are gone. It's empty. All the crayons are gone. Jesus one day went from being up there in heaven or way out there to being the Lord and the King of my heart. Like this. He colored the pages of my life. He added to my life. He made me a better life. He grew me up, and he's still working on me. He's still coloring. He's still adding flavor and beauty. And there just was so much need for so much work. And he works on me all the time. I'm so glad. And then when I tell people about Jesus, I said, you know what? You may have some aspects of your life, some pieces and parts that are puppies and kitty cats and frogs. But I said, you know what? He can add the rainbow of colors to your life, all the beauty of the world. He created all things, and he just wants to come and live his life inside of you because he made you. All right, think about that. One of my oldest and most favorite illustrations, the magical coloring book. All right. Thank you very much. You may go back to your seats.